I want to draw a few things to your attention. Imagine Mr. Panday taking poor Kamala and continuously making a clown of she all over the place. In the first place, during the election, he put she in charge of some woman affairs that never exist. And Kamala take that. In the other instance, he just put her in charge of uniting opposing parties. But the uniting opposing parties are people that are already united with the UNC, hence the reason why it is the UNCA. And the only person they have spoken to so far is a one-man party named MAYARO. Who the hell going to unite with Mr. Panday? Kamala can't talk to nobody. I am here to say to you that the person that they have to speak to is Winston Dukaran and the COP, because they hold the next majority in the opposition. What you're talking about, Kurt May, want to put him all over people's eye and telling them about that is unity. Uniting with what? But he cannot speak, the COP would not speak to the UNC as long as Mr. Panday is there. I have nothing against Mr. Panday. I respect the man, I respect the work that he has done in the past, but we cannot live in the past. What Mr. Panday has done would now be relegated to the history books, like what Columbus has done, and what Eric William has done. But we cannot live on what Mr. Panday did. We need to live on what we have to do now in this country to make this a better place for children and our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren. And we cannot do it with Mr. Panday at the helm. My brothers and sisters, I am asking you tonight, we have to forget that blind loyalty and let us stand firm with one another, stand firm with each other. Let us see what is going on in this country and try to make it a better place. Let us collectively tell Mr. Panday he has to go. We are the ones to make him leave. If we don't tell Mr. Panday he has to go, he'll continue to be fooled by those few people who sit in Renzi every Wednesday and tell him something else. My brothers and sisters, this is the time that we must get up and stand up. Nobody on this platform here wants to form a new party. We don't want any new party. What we want is a new party. What we want is to make sure that the UNC gets into government. And that is what we want. Mr. Panday has become immune to being in opposition. He boasts that he is there for 40 years, he's been struggling. And for 5 of it, he's been in government. I want that to be reversed, because I have no intention of leaving the UNC, and I have no intention of remaining in opposition for 40 years. That is like the wilderness with Moses. I have no time to do that, my brothers and sisters. That is wasting my youth. And I have absolutely, well, I have hardly any more youth left. So the little bit that I have, I'm not going to waste it, my brothers and sisters. My brothers and sisters, while Mr. Panday speak about unity with other parties, if you look on the platform here, you would see the strength of the UNC in the parliament, Jack Warner and Ramesh Maharaj. But he don't want to unite with the people who are in his party because they are telling him that the time has come for him to go. What he wants to do, my brothers and sisters, is unite with people who have nothing and no party and nothing to bring to the fore. Imagine that Mr. Panday and they come to MAYARO, the constituency of MAYARO, where I am the UNC representative. And I want to tell them too, that I'm a very good representative. Go and ask the people. My brothers and sisters, and they have a Monday night meeting without even inviting me. What insult and what kind of unity you're talking about? You can't even unite with the people inside your house. You're talking about unity with your neighbors. My brothers and sisters, as long as Mr. Panday is there, we will have no unity and nobody is going to take us on. So tonight, and with these meetings that we are going on, I told him that I'm going to go to the ends of the world and tell the people that I want them to revolt against him. I tell him that. And I'm saying again tonight, if this goes on for very long, I will become a one-man protest. If it means that I alone have to walk with a placard everywhere Mr. Panday goes to tell him he has to leave. I am going to do that. Because people are saying that to tell Mr. Panday to leave and walk all about telling him that you're wasting your time. Well, I am saying to you that if Mr. Panday do not leave, all of us will be wasting our time. All of us will be wasting our time, my brothers and sisters, because the UNC will never see the corridors of power again. I just want to thank all of you for coming out here this evening. And I wish that the people who are fooling Mr. Panday, taking him for a afraid old man and fooling him and putting nonsense in his head, would come out here and see the people and the attentive way that you are listening to what is happening here this evening. And tell Mr. Panday the truth. Stop fooling the old man. The time has come for him to go. He has done his job and he has done it well. But my brothers and sisters, he should become that statesman that will work from the back and help us to get further instead of staying there and weighing us down like lead. Mr. Panday, your time has come to go, and we ask you to do so with dignity. We love you, but your time has come to go. My brothers and sisters, I want to thank you for listening to us tonight, and let us work together to make Trinidad and Tobago a better place. Not even not for us, but for our children and our grandchildren. Say thank you for listening to this platform of change. God bless you.